How's it going, everybody? Rybrand here today, and we are back with our Honolulu Hammerheads franchise mode. And today we will be taking on the Calgary Flames in round number 2 of our first season as a franchise. It was pretty cool. We made the playoffs, and then as a franchise, we've yet to lose a game because we swept the Vegas Golden Knights. So let's go ahead and see if we can continue that streak. I'm not expecting us to sweep Calgary, but let's go ahead and take a look at them. They went 4-6 in their last 10. We're 6-4 in our last 10. That doesn't include the playoffs, and I don't know how long it took them to get through their series, but I think it was pretty quickly if I can remember correctly. But Braden Point has been absolutely balling out for us, so that seems to be a trade. I'm pretty sure we gave up Brent Burns for him. But these are our lines. We've got Joel Iginla, Braden Point, and Brock Besser, that first line of the future. Iginla's a point per game, which is great. He's 2 points per game, and Brock Besser's got 3 goals in 4 games, which is great. Kasperi Kapanen, Stahl, and Palat, Kreider, Brassard, Bodker. I'm just trying to get Bodker's morale up, but I think it might be time for him to be swapped out for a guy like maybe Kasha. Hopefully we can maybe find somebody here who's not so horrible as far as line chemistry is concerned. Pitlick, very satisfied, not too happy with his ice time. But I wouldn't be either if I was scratched for that long. But we're going to move Kasha up, hopefully do something there. Defensively, if you guys forgot, we don't necessarily have the greatest defensive core. We have Gustafsson and Larson, Carlo and Fleury, and then Girard and Ben. So, I mean, they're all fine in their own right. It's not I wouldn't call this a championship winning D-core. It's pretty average. We're pretty average all across the board. We do have like a good first line. We only have one elite player in my mind. Brock Besser's on the cusp, and so is Joel Iginla, who's up to an 85 in his rookie season, which is just fantastic. I mean, dude's a beast. 66 points, 43 goals in his rookie season. And then in between the pipes, we've got Jacob Markstrom with Eric Comrie backing him up. So Jacob Markstrom has played insane for us. Let's just say that. He's played insane. He has a shutout in 4 games. If he can keep playing, anywhere near that level, I think we're going to have a good time here. But we will be checking out now the Calgary Flames lineup. So let's see what they're going to be throwing at us here before we go ahead and get started. Calgary, obviously, we know they have Goudreau and Monahan, and then Lindholm. Okay, so pretty good first line. Probably would give them the edge there. Kachuk, Backlund, Frolik, pretty similar-ish. I don't want to call it too similar because I think as far as the second line, they might also have the edge. But the third line is where I give us the edge. Our bottom 6 is much better than theirs. They got Lucic, Ryan, and Bennett. So if we can, kind of go toe-to-toe with their top 6, with our top 6, our bottom 6 hopefully will be contributors and be a big reason why we would advance here. And defensively, I don't think they have that much better of a core than we do. Hanifin and Brody. Okay, Hanifin is better than anybody we have, but Brody's just about as good as Gustafsson. Hamonic, and then Anderson, Valimaki, and Stone. So nobody too crazy good special there. And then Rittich, I'd give us the edge in goaltending as well. So who do they have scratched? Nobody seems to be hurt. Oliver Kylington is scratched. So that's a name that I always remember because I always trade for him usually because he does develop into a decent player. So now, without further ado, I know I keep trying to preview this, but let's go ahead and just jump right into the series here, boys. In Calgary, the Scotiabank Saddledome. First game in the second round of the playoffs. Can we get started on the right foot first period? And okay, we do get started on the right foot, but both a shorthanded goal from Gustafsson. Okay, I'll take that. And then TJ Brody scores as well to tie the game up. They are really outshooting us by quite a bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if that was due to penalties on our part. Yeah, 3 minors. I'm really glad we got out of that period, but we can't keep taking penalties. Second period. All right, it's even. The shots came back. No, the shots still are. It's the same exact difference here. So let's go ahead and jump into this third period. Hopefully we can put some shots on Rittich because I do think we have the better team. We get the power play, a perfect opportunity to take the lead, and we don't do it. Halfway through the period, though, it is still a 1-1 game, and we give them another power play. Penalty kill is earning their money. Can our power play earn its money? It cannot, but the shots are a lot. They're even now. and we're going into overtime with even shots. So we did outplay them in the third period. We did have a good push. We had 2 power plays there. That definitely helps, and helps us get possession of the puck. But let's go into overtime. Who is going to be the overtime hero for us? Hopefully we see a goal on that left side there. They get a power play, and the penalty kill earns its money. The power play, the penalty kills in this game are doing great, and it is Chris Kreider. I believe he's on our third line. I said, guys, our bottom 6 is going to be the difference in this game. Kreider gets the overtime goal. No points for Braden Point. Kind of disappointing, but I mean, 8 points in 5 games is still electric. Yeah, Kreider is on the third line. I forgot I put Brassard and Kasha. So maybe moving Kasha up did help us there, but we get an overtime win, 2-1. A fantastic performance. I got to praise him. I can't forget about him. Jacob Markstrom. What an absolutely fantastic performance from him. Game number 2, we already stole 1 on the road. Can we get a second one on the road as well? That would put us in such a good position here. First period. All right. Sort of like last game, Jarnik scores the first goal, and then Joel Aginla goes ahead and scores. I get screwed up every time I see Jay Aginla because I think I'm saying his name wrong. I keep thinking he's Jerome, but he's not. Jerome's real. Joel is not. Joel is his son, and we're going to do that just because. He scores on the power play, so the power play finally cashes in. Shots are about even, though. I don't know what the penalties were like. Penalties, wow. So we did have the power play for most of the period, so I'll take it, definitely. I would have liked to capitalize on more than just 1, but 1 for 3 is definitely not bad. 33%, especially in the playoffs. They don't give you a ton of penalties. Second period. And another period where we battle back to tie the game. Goudreau scores, but then just a minute later, 52 seconds, Eric Stahl, the magic man, goes ahead and equalizes for us. All right, this third period, and Braden Point scores just 12 seconds into the game, and we have taken a 3-2 lead. We get a pretty decent power play there. Can't capitalize on it, but the shots are now heavily in our favor. I don't know if they were going into this period, but now all of a sudden it looks like Mikhail Bodker on the 4th line finally gets a goal, and he's contributing yet again. I'm glad I left him dressed. He scored for us, and now we have a 4-2 lead and a 2-0 series lead. Braden Point gets his goal. I don't know if he got any other points. Let's check the 3 stars, or not, because I pushed it 1 too many times. But again, gotta praise Markstrom. If Markstrom can only allow 2 goals or less, I think we have a legitimate shot, because I think we can score. This team definitely, we have some firepower all up and down the lineup. We have guys that can score. Are they going to be guys that, like, Point can put up 10 points in 6 games? I don't know about that, but we definitely have guys, Kreider, Bodker. We got guys on every line that can put the puck in the net. So as long as our defense plays well, I give us a good chance of, making some noise. And we're already making some noise. We've, won the first 2 games of this series, now with a chance to go home and pretty much, put Calgary with their backs against their wall if they weren't already there. First period, Calgary fights back, though. Johnny Gaudreau with the only goal of the period on the power play. We did outshoot them by 5 in that period, so that's a good sign. Hopefully, Rittich doesn't absolutely just stand on his head. Second period, and Besser equalizes just 28 seconds into the period, but Matthew Tkachuk later in the period keeps Calgary ahead in this one, a 2-1 lead for Calgary going into this third period. We're on the power play, though. Perfect time to equalize, but we can't do it. But Besser scores shortly after. Besser against Calgary. You gotta bet on it. That's his second of the game. And Samuel Girard gives us a 3-2 lead in this game. Just few minutes later, but we do give Calgary a prime opportunity to equalize, and our penalty kill again has been stellar. I think they've only gotten 1 power play goal, and the Magic Man ices the game with 52 seconds left. 3 goals there in that third period, as we also take a 3-0 series lead. And I mean, listen, guys, we've won the third period in pretty much every game. Jacob Markstrom, again, 2 goals against. I can't ask for more. Braden Point gets 2 points. Brock Besser gets himself 2 goals. I mean, 2 goals against per game from Markstrom, and we're gonna win this series, guys. He's just got to put up 1 more performance like that, and we can advance to the Western Conference Finals. But we cannot overlook this game yet. We have 3 more games, and we need to win, or we have 4 more games, and we need to win 1 of them. So let's see if we can just start with this one. Let's just win this one. If we can get rid of this one and just get it over with, I'd be pretty happy. First period. They're going to take the lead again. Frolik scores on Markstrom just 45 seconds into the game, and they are out shooting us, so they have come to play. They do not want to get eliminated just yet. But second period, same story. Sam Bennett increases their lead to 2. Gerard cuts the lead to 1. It's nice to see that we finally got on the board, and maybe we got to Rittich. Maybe we can now start to win the third period again like we have all series. We're on the power play. Can't get it done, and Johnny Gaudreau extends their lead from the point. It is now 3-1, and now it's 4-1. Sam Bennett and froze. Oh no, Markstrom. There's cracks in the dam. It is 5-1, and that's pretty much going to be all she wrote for game number 4. We lose 5-1. Not a good performance at all from the team. The third period, I guess we were pressing to try and tie it up, and it just kind of came back to bite us as they scored 3 in pretty quick succession there. But we still have 3 more chances to win 1 game. I'm not going to push the panic button yet. Obviously, up 3-1 in a series. After being up 3-0, I would have liked to close it out, but you know what? That's our first loss as a franchise in the playoffs, and I can't really fault us too much there. It's our 8th game as a franchise. We are 7-1 in the playoffs. Before I keep jinxing it, let's go ahead and jump through the first period. Oh my God, we can't score off the start anymore, and Ryan scores. Wow, Ryan's not even good. He's like a 79, but he scores on the power play on Markstrom. Shots are a lot of shots in this first period, 15-12. Second period. And again, Monahan scores another power play goal, and there's almost 30 shots for Calgary. Joel Aginla does cut the lead in half. 2-1. We got to get the next goal. I mean, obviously we have to get the next goal, but I would love it to come early here on the power play. Oh my God, we can't get it done on the power play. Halfway through the period, Backlund is going to give Calgary a 3-1 lead in this one. Hamonic now with 4, makes it 4, and shades of last game as it's 4-1. Not quite 5-1, but I got to figure out who's the minus line. It seems to be Besser, Aginla, Ben, Gerard, Point, Larson, Gustafson. So it really seems to be the first line is getting bodied. Am I reading that right? Is that right? I mean, Aginla scored a couple times. Besser's only scored 2 goals in this series. So let's see if we can flip things around here. Maybe swap those 2 guys. Put Besser on that second line. Kasperi Kapanen there. I don't know if he deserves it. He's even. He's got 3 assists. Besser his point per game, but I'd like to spread it out. Nothing wrong here, I don't think, on the bottom line. It's not definitely bad at all, but 3-2 in the series. Oh my God, I'm gonna freak out if we lose this next game. I am going to absolutely flip. We need to win this one. Come on, boys. This is a must-win game at home too. This is our chance to seal it. First period. And 2-0 with 2 power play goals. Their power play has found its rhythm. Our penalty kill has gone cold, and you knew it was only a matter of time if we're going to take that many penalties. Second period, and we did cut it to 2-1, and again they score on the power play. Guys, we got to stop taking these penalties. I'm going to just start demoting oh my God, and now it's 4-1. 5 minutes gone. We've got a serious uphill battle. We've scored 1 goal in 3 straight games right now. Oh man, the power play for Calgary has been electric. And we did score with 10 seconds left, but it's going to be too little too late. 4-2, and now we have lost 3 in a row. Something needs to change here. Who is taking the penalty minutes? Where are they coming from? Why are we having so many penalty minutes? Who's taking the penalties? Kreider, maybe? Foxa? Oh my God. These guys have 10 penalty minutes and they're down there. 11 penalty minutes for Larson. Oh my God. Our defensemen have so many penalties against them. That is insane. I can't keep playing guys that are going to take that many penalties. We're not going to demote Larson that far, but we'll move Gerard up. He's got 2 goals in 10 games and he's even. God, the penalties just kill us, and I got to put Besser back on that top line. I just have to. We can't get away with spreading out the talent anymore. Jesus, come on, guys, just 1 game of these 4 we need to win. Please win this one. This is the last chance we have. Otherwise, oh, I'm going to be so unhappy. I'm going to be so angry. Come on. First period. Oh, my God. No, 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 no. I'm going to watch the second period. We got absolutely no shots there. Oh, my God. It's 3-0. They're going to bomb us. Hayden Fleury, though, does score. Makes it 3-1. We still have a chance. Brock Besser makes it 3-2. Come on, guys. Equalize here in this period. Put some shots up. Come on. Let's get it. Honolulu, come on. Backs against the wall. They have all the momentum right now in the series, but we finally broken through Rittich. We've scored 2 here early in the game. One more period. Calgary sits in a prime spot to go through with the reverse sweep, but we can do this. I know we can do this. Come on, boys. Let's get in there. 5 minutes gone here in the first period or third period. So far, no goals. Shots seem to be ticking off at about the same clip. Oh my God, Calgary, come on. I don't even know what to say. Honolulu, somebody score. It's 3-2, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute. Oh my God, we just got reverse swept. Wow. Okay, I mean, I can't be upset. I mean, I can. How do you freaking get reverse swept? We got, Markstrom just absolutely fell apart. The dude, 5 goals, 4 goals, 4 goals, 3 goals. 3 goals isn't bad there. You need to score 3 goals to win a hockey game, but 5-4-4 for Markstrom. My guy just absolutely... I mean, the power play. It was really the power play that carried them through that. They finally got hot, and I'm going to have to take a look at some of the players on our roster that just took a ton of penalties, because those are not the guys we can afford to have on our team, you know, in moments like this. Like Carlo... Adam Larson had 11 penalty minutes. He had a penalty minute per game, which means pretty much every other game he was taking a penalty. And that's not good. I can't have that on my team. I know he signed for another year. He was fine, but 11 penalty minutes is way too much. That's way too many penalty minutes. Does he have like a bad discipline rating? I assume he would. Discipline of 75, 84 for Hayden Fleury, so maybe he was just getting... Yeah, Brandon Carlo, these defensive defensemen, because Kasperi Kapanen has 90 discipline. I mean, 6 penalty minutes is not too bad throughout the entire 11-game playoffs, but these guys up here, I mean, Hayden Fleury at least did something, whereas Adam Larson did absolutely nothing for the team. I would love to trade Adam Larson, if possible, at the draft, but that's probably not going to happen. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you want to see some more, and I will see you guys in the next one.